Pokemon.
In Pokemon. Cinema competitive Pokemon is getting nerfed. My bad. But back to the match before I go on another tangent. Captain Capcom versus Captain Falcon. Let's see how this goes.
Now, if we remember anything about Captain Falcon, in order to get the Captain Falcon helmet, you have to defeat the actual Captain Falcon.
Start out with some friendly taunts. All right. I think they were doubles partners, actually.
Yeah, they are doubles partners, so that explains
let's see who's the stronger of the doubles partners.
Let's see who gets the...
Okay, he looks like he's pressing buttons, but it's working. He just went for 2 side Bs, up B.
Falcon out here showing that fire really does beat steel type.
Yep. Imagine if they put type advantages in this game.
They kind of did.
They kind of did.
Ooh, up B off the ground. I keep forgetting you can actually do that.
They kind of did, but like 100% they did. Like, I wonder how they implement. Did they have to implement abilities and stuff for Pokemon? And then, like, even with RPG characters, that like,
I mean, they have Lucario's non-existent "I get stronger when I get hit" thing, which I still don't know where Masochist Lucario even came from. I think that's just like.
I think wasn't he voiced by
What in the world?
Nice. Oh, he brought that back. He said you did that 140%
Mega Man
for no
said,
reason.
"You punched me 50,000 times. I only need to hit you once. I only need to punch you once."
You just gave me rage. All right. And
this man, Captain Falcon, has whispered in Mega Man's ears like 3 times this game.
I would. All right, let's see. Wow, Captain Falcon is really tall. Remember, I lost, and I was DDD, and like it was a no contest screen, and like DDD is like a short, very short compared to Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon looks like he's like 6'3".
You want to talk about teleporting to the blast zone? I have never seen anybody get sent over there that hard and that quickly. Something in my bones said a knee was that an intentional drop knee for the sake of getting a minor
he's
follow-up?
Going for them up Bs again.
Mega Man failing the punish on it too.
All right, it's still fairly even.
Fairly even. Well, then again, it is Captain Falcon.
I mean, Captain Falcon, he does well off rage, but we'll see. I mean, Captain Capcom did bring it back from 140 last stock, so we'll see.
Like he said, you punched me a bunch of times, I only need to punch you once. Literal Saitama Mega Man out here.
Ooh, nice pair. Ooh.
Show you some true fire.
I haven't seen that, but you know it works. If it works, it works.
Ah.
Oh, he might be planning for a bear in a minute.
Excellent diversification of your recovery, but even then, if you didn't snap to that ledge, that's how you get punished.
How do you feel about Mega Man's character? You think he's a sleeper pick, or he's like not that good?
Mega Man is definitely a good character. Like every projectile-based character in this game, I feel like if you play him with enough patience and yet understand how to get some decent combos off with him, you can make anything happen. Honestly, I don't even personally believe that there are bad characters, just characters that take more work to use as effectively as other ones.
A lot of people are playing the easy characters, like the cool fan favorites. So we'll see how this meta evolves as people learn things. In my opinion, I believe like Pac-Man might actually be fairly decent. But not a lot of people play Pac-Man. I'd love to see a little more Pac-Man.
Honestly, I remember back during Smash 4's prime, there was a Pac-Man from Mexico that absolutely ripped it up. To this day, I fear Pac-Mans because of how many times it's been carried off the stage by Fair. Do not sleep on any characters in this game. I am 900% sure Sakurai and the team are committed to making sure that there are no people that get slept on. And Mega Man is constantly proving that he does not need to worry about this man punching him if he never stays in his zone.
Side B, 2 up airs.
That air dodge was a little bit iffy.
A little early for
if he didn't go for that down there, he would have went to the ledge.
That was big brain bait. That's all he did. Made him think he was gonna get spiked, and he just went straight to the blast zone, like 3 seconds ahead of that. Wow. Very good match.
These are two players, so you can tell are inside each other's heads at all times.
But now we got to see how the second match goes. That was closer than I believe it should have been.
Honestly, considering how well they work in teams, a close game is exactly what we should be looking for.
They got to know each other now. Oh, Prism Tower? Oh, probably Battlefield. I was about to say.
Prism Tower, the most tourney legal stage in history, next to Rainbow Cruise.
Yep.
Add Pokefloats to Ultimate 2019.
Pokefloat? No.
Updated with all the other 700 something Pokemon.
Can you get more trainers? Just put Smash Ultimate Pokemon Edition is only the Pokemon, and then they do the same thing with Fire Emblem. They could do that. They would actually make money off
that. The only
that.
thing they need to do with Fire Emblem is put somebody who isn't a sword user in here. For the love of God, Please
Says
put
the
a spear
Marth
user
main.
in Axe. Says the Marth main. Marth is all we
Isn't there
need.
characters with like horses? Just put a horse in the character in the game. I wouldn't mind that. Oh.
All right, go the switch to Wario. I have actually not seen
I don't
Wario
see a lot
in
of Wario.
action.
He's very good though.
Yeah, Wario is definitely one of those characters that I did not realize until I fought him had really good frames, really good combos, and actually deals really good damage.
Just not popular in this tournament somehow. Like you don't see him a lot.
It's probably
He's
because
good.
he takes skill in order to play, so a
Takes
lot of people
skill.
probably just don't have the dedication for him.
Yep. Captain Capcom doing. Oh shoot. I
Not getting a
misread
lot of
that.
values off of these
I misread that
motorcycles,
Tilted's tag is on the right side this time, so I thought it was Captain Capcom.
I'm surprised that through the mitigation of that motorcycle, that up tilt still actually got a kill off. Captain Capcom kind of proving that he has the patience and dignity in order to stand up to this Wario, but Wario does not look like he's going to back down anytime soon.
He's racking up percent. He's trying to make this even. Very close.
Went a little bit deep for that nair. I don't know if he was trying to get somebody who was above the stage or what. Good reads by Mega Man. Wario
Just
jumping a
him
lot.
everywhere, limiting his option. He just knows where he's going. Insane.
Honestly, Captain Capcom is doing a much better job of my own playstyle of making sure that you cover as much space as possible with projectiles, so people cannot get in on you as easily.
You about to pick up Mega Man now?
Okay, that I'm not going that far. My only projectile character is Simon. I am a committed bunny. That was weird. That was a weird interaction. I can't tell if he jumped again after that up B or what.
I've seen a top Simon player. I believe his name is Riddles. Fairly good. I believe he's a Canadian player, something like that.
I've heard about Simons and Richter's tearing it up. Honestly, if you get good with a character like
get
Simon,
really good with stage control. He's not bad.
That's the thing. Of course, he's not bad. It's just people are like, oh, his recovery is horrible. No, it's just the whip. It's just the whip. And most people usually don't try to go down and challenge a Simon that's whipping anyway.
Yeah, he does have two recovery. Now that I think about it, like he can recover with the whip.
Ooh, tried to go for the fart, but got shielded.
He was spaced out.
Probably would have tried to save that for a kill option, but in the same vein.
Capcom is really dominating. He's probably been making Mega Man since 4.
For me?
Captain Capcom.
Yeah, Captain Capcom.
He won the first one. It's round 2. Just walking into the F smash. Play a little patient.
Speaking of playing patiently,
Nice using that
I'm surprised Wario hasn't been dying, and I guess it's because Mega Man finally has to go in order to actually secure the kill rather than just racking up percent safely from a distance, which seems to have been in his
play a little
his
more
MO.
aggressive now.
And I think that Wario might be trying to actually capitalize on Mega Man's now actually requisite aggressiveness.
Maybe he's just trying to bait, because you just saw what he did. He went for Barry. He's just trying to like keep his eyes off of that and then just go for it when he's not looking. Because he can really kill Bear. F smash is there, but it's not.
I'm seeing a lot of habits with Mega Man in terms of just racking up
Might
percent,
just be
but
going for a surprise up tilt. You never know. We'll see.
he's trying to get
Walked
something.
up to him.
Because
Very
at this
confident.
point, all I
Oh.
see is just more and more percent. But there
Nice
we go.
trick.
That's
there
the
we
kill.
go. It's like he's just playing with it. He's playing with his food, basically. Now let's see if Tilt. Right here.
You're just gonna abandon.
I'll play on screen or no. Far corner. All right. All right. Well, I gotta go. I'm in the tournament too. Wish me luck.
Hey, good luck.
All right.
Wario with a good down air. And that nair. I saw that from a year away. Now the game is relatively even, and by relatively I mean Wario has the damage and actual frame options in order to put some serious hurt on Mega Man. Probably could have got Ooh. Capitalizing on that parry, these players are not going to let each other step on either one. Going for that nair. At this point, he's working around Mega Man's typical MO, which is really good adaptation from him. A parry on the second waft. Oh my goodness. Mega Man refuses to go out in a gust of smoke. Up smash out of shield twice in a row. Honestly, I'm trying to figure out what part of eating a bite provides sustenance. That is the first or second time I've seen a chomp actually deal damage to Mega Man. Hands barely missing those tiny little feet. That killed. That killed. Oh, wow. Mega Man showing that he's the only one out here that can crack actual wind. That'll be game 2 for Captain Capcom, showing who's really Team Carry. Hard to be TiltedChaos when you're around such a neat freak as that. With how actually rigid and patient this man's performance was, you would think that he just spends hours on end practicing that MO. Constantly keeping those projectiles going, constantly racking up that percent, making sure that he never overextends at all.
Oh, yeah, so
You guys doing an extra caster? Space for casting?
Yep.
Sweet. Alright, then what's your name?
I didn't know it was you. I don't think I looked at it.
What's your handle?
Oh, Cinnamon Bunny.
That
Also,
button.
I thought Captain Capcom won the first game, or am I forgetting what happened?
Not sure, I wasn't paying attention, he just got here.
Well, at any rate, I guess we have another game.
Alright.
Our last game, we saw that Mega Man had to switch up his playstyle a little bit in order to match the growing aggressiveness of his partner. In the same vein, we saw Wario trying to adapt to the constant MO of projectiles coming from every direction, racking up constant percent that wasn't necessarily going anywhere. So maybe in this game, he'll work on trying his hardest to keep that percent to his advantage, grab that rage, and try to go for an early kill against Mega Man. In the same vein, should also try to get a waft in that won't get parried, because that happened twice last game, both at surprisingly unorthodox times, as if he just read his mind.
What were your tips right now if you were Wario right now?
In terms of Wario, well, for one, try your hardest to bring a flashlight with you next time you get sent to the damn Shadow Realm. But in the same vein, I'd say, be a little bit more aware of how fast those projectiles come out. Also, I haven't actually seen any Wario combos as much as just Wario damage, and that was a little bit haphazard. That would be the second stock, and now he is at a major deficit.
Yeah, just looking at this game, I don't really see a lot of other Wario tools being used. Not even the bike or any other.
If I was more versed in Wario, I'd have infinitely more to say, but I am noticing that there's, like, the Wario's looking not stale per se, more so just as if only some options were practiced, but not all of them. There are more things that can be explored here in order to adapt to this Mega Man, it's just not all of them are being used.
Either that or you can just jab it out.
Really relying on this.
A lot of percent has come from leaves this game. I'm not seeing a lot of side B from Mega Man, which I don't know why that would be the case per se. I guess it's because it's not really a lot of payoff.
Oh, but he tried to use side B over there, hasn't recovered yet. It takes about 5 seconds.
Yeah, to this day, I still don't know the timing on Wario Motorcycle, so I don't even blame him for that. Another parry from Mega Man. That's another aspect of technical skill we have not seen from Tilted. Oh,
Bad
that
use
was
of waft right there.
very bad use of waft.
Yeah, for Wario, the waft is pretty much his only like comeback mechanic, and it's one of the not only a comeback mechanic as well, but also a snowball mechanic. The longer you live, the more advantages you have.
Right, because that's why he got 2 wafts off last game, because he made excellent use of his percent during his second stock to try to get the waft off so he could just charge up another one, because he wasn't sure if there was actually value in trying to keep one at over 100%, but his opponent was already at kill percent for it if he landed it. But in the same vein, Mega Man really just parried both of them as if they didn't exist. And actually, no, he parried the second one. I think he just shielded the first one, just out of nowhere.
So they're trying to make use of the side B again.
Is that a taunt? Is the legendary ritual going to be performed here? The truest of all combos?
Ooh, this is a reverse stock. He does have waft, so
He already has it back that fast? I can't tell because of how they're moving if he's glowing or not. Okay, this time I can't tell if that was DI or just the way that side smash was because of his percent, but that's not up smash, that not side smash, that up smash. On this episode of Bunny Can't Speak English. That'll be another up smash on the shield, Mega Man's go-to option. And the greedy Italian man has been